Hey guys, this is Meg with Moonlight Games, and we are back with 999. Currently, we are in the confinement rooms where we just finished putting water through both sides of the wall here. But let's take a look at the flow chart real quick before we finish off this room. So, over the last few episodes, we went through door 7, 8, and then 3. And we are working our way to get another bad ending, so that hopefully we will then be able to unlock some of these keys here. But we're going to finish this because it seems to be a straight path with not too many choices, so hopefully it should come through. We should get through it pretty quickly. But now we are going to learn a little bit more about Seven and his past. My throat is still a little froggy, so I'll be sipping tea from now and then. So if you hear something, that's just me.
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room.
So clearly, Seven was an officer of some
A ton of
kind
rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
and was working a case.
Hey, what
On this
exactly
boat?
do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah, I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had been it. That's why I went to the war.
Look at young Seven. Oh my gosh.
In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found
Wait,
ship
are
with
those-
a bunch of movement.
Passed out kids?
Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. They were human beings.
Oh shit.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. I kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck.
He was knocked out. Most likely.
That was my last thought.
Well, if it was Cradle Pharmaceuticals, then they would have had whatever
My face
medicine.
hit cold concrete. was out.
it took to knock him out. I knew how much to give him.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed.
Looks very similar except for there's no whirlpool here.
A toilet with no privacy.
There's a little bit of privacy. There's a
I'd
wall.
seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear it was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was 7. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from?
So, the newspaper said 16 kids went missing.
Pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I held it, afraid to flip the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through it, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from.
If he goes through that grate, he must be able to curl himself in pretty
Then
small.
what my inside man told me popped into my head.
A ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship?
Yep, seems like it.
Didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids.
Had to.
Checked out the little grate. Did I fit?
I mean, Seven's a huge guy. He's a mountain of a
Stuck my
guy.
fingers in and grabbed it. And then... I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face.
Doesn't look like it, and you actually have kind of a dopey expression right now, but that's okay. I'll forgive you.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died.
Oh, shit.
Girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
I wonder if there's something else that's going to trigger him later on.
The children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been kidnapped. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
I think that's all I got. And Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway.
Not yet, I don't think.
Anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings?
Well, either controlling human beings
Did
or
they really conduct an experiment like that?
controlling that field that they keep talking about.
I don't have to stand here thinking.
Yeah, let's keep searching the rest of this area. Let's look at my items real quick. So we have a tile, we have a towel, we have a drawer without a handle, but it looks like there's a mirror. And then we have a drawer, and it has this lump on the back. Okay. Well, we took the drawer out, but nothing happened. Of course, there's no way you can hide a puzzle in something that small. Yeah, I know. Still seems like they might try to, huh? What's that? It looks like there's something... Looks like there's something in there. Damn, no dice. No matter what angle I get it from, I can't see anything in there. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Aha! Got a little tile piece. Okay, very good. So we actually haven't checked my room yet, and this is my room. The drawer without the handle has the mirror on it. Oh yeah, we can probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine it. I can see a partition over there. It seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. So if I shine the light on the mirror in the back, sun, then moon. If I shine the light in the mirror, symbols appears. The left side is a sun, right a moon. I'm gonna remember this. When I shine the light in the mirror in the back, we get a 47. Is that a number? If I shine the light in the mirror, I get to see some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7. There's nothing special about this toilet paper. I don't really think I need to bother shining any light on it. Okay, it's nice to see this sink lit up, I guess, but it shows me is this pipe. Okay. It's a blanket. Not really a great one, but still. Can I not look at the toilet? It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. The faucet is too hard to turn. Ugh. God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening any time soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Huh. Let's go over here, I guess. So, is this what the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? They probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. If that's the case. Well, we flushed the toilet. Second time. And a third time. Fourth time. Fifth time. This is the sixth consecutive time I am flushing this toilet. 7. Huh. Did you hear something? I heard a loud flushing noise. No, not that. Did that drawer open because we flushed the toilet? I wonder if this is part of a puzzle. Probably is. Let's see. I don't think we checked if his toilet had anything. Oh, his has the sun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the other one was 7, so this one should be 4. There it is again. It makes some kind of weird sound when I pull on the string. The same thing happened in the other room. That means... I don't know. Don't you think it's a little suspicious that the other room gave us a hint to figure this one out? You're right. The room next door just like this one, so that leaves the dark room. Okay, so that's probably the drawer then. Let's see. Well, this drawer opens easily enough. And 2 tiles. Okay. So let's examine this other door. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We've got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got that should open the door, well, there's only one way to find out. Wait, so what am I... There are 4... Oh, that... I was just guessing. Like, there's 4 E's and there's 4 tiles, so... Yeah, looks like we did. The 14th hidden tile, if you convert that into hexadecimal, it is an E. Oh yeah, there was 14 in blue on those tiles. So if you replace it, that gives up the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just go. I agree. Let's go. You found it.
What the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
It looks like a shock chair.
It looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This is
dried blood on the tablecloth.
quite a disturbing room.
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
Okay, I am unsettled.
That's not something I even want to think about.
If I was hungry before, I'm certainly not now.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's
Yes.
make it quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here.
Agreed.
Come on.
So I think I'm gonna make this episode a bit longer just to get us out of this room. I don't think it takes too much, if I'm remembering right. Oh, torture room. Okay, let me take a sip of tea, and then we'll get to solving this. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Red, yellow, you think the colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that... The bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. There are a bunch of buttons here with letters A through F. Let's push some of them. Down you go, so press it again. Back you come. Guess the buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Okay. I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it. You aren't going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Did I see something shiny? Okay, so we should go to that table. Wrench? Anything else? I don't think there's anything else here we need. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's go. The cover's bolted on pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Sweet, it's open. The hole's too small, you can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm in hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Sun key. Okay. We'll need that eventually, but not right now. The sun key should fit into the keyhole. Oh, we do need it now. Okay, sun key, and yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're going to need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? We adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Okay. Let's look at the hint. Okay, so I need to... Okay. Here we go. Adjustment is complete. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in the chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. Got a bad feeling about this. I think it means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, Seven's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation. Alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we want to ask you what we need to do. Error. The disposal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with water tank. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do. Looks like the only controls are in this room. Okay. Was there anything on this side? Just the table. That's the door probably out. So I guess we go here. All of the dials are pointing in different directions. Maybe something will happen if we turn them. Shoot, they're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. Well, I guess I might as well try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. This thing isn't going anywhere. Oh, give me that. You just ain't man enough. Sure, pal. You give it a shot. Let's see how much more of a man you are. Hey, you're gonna break it. Man, that thing ain't going anywhere. I don't think we have any items, even. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is gonna suddenly open up. You can see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Lever. Is that water? Wow, I guessed and I got it again. What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh. Junpei, look. What's she... Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. Oh, it's green. EDBF. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are for, it has to be in this room somewhere. E, D, B, F. So, E, D, B, F. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was the power had to be sent in a specific way. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device.
Like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Could not agree more, Lotus. Could not agree more.
Are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
over
very
to that screen
uncomfortable
that's behind
myself.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
She's a MILF.
No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened.
Aw.
Their names are Nona and...
Wait,
Nona.
Nona?
Seven knows Nona.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment. I mean.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
Kashiwabara.
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Can we just get you in the chair so we can leave?
Fine, I'll tell you.
Thank God they're gonna just
I'm...
skip over it.
But... And then, that was when. From there, it looked like...
This is so unnecessary.
Just as if, finally,
So very, very unnecessary.
that's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my God, everything I've been looking for. For the last 9 years, the person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. I never told
shit.
them what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It was harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about
Back
it.
to normal.
I
Yeah.
figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep them.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
Oh no.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
So they were double dipping. They. Oh my God.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I
Yes.
guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment.
Isn't that what Lotus was talking about?
This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms. Then a series of video images are shown to subject
No, it's not.
Q,
Okay.
who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists. But maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that
There
has
was-
anything to do with any of this.
There was some show a while back with Rob Lowe and his sons, and they did this experiment
Totally. Zero. Why we were kidnapped.
where the one was in a hotel room with a piece of paper and a pencil, and the other one was out
Does any of that have to do
in
with
Rome or Italy or wherever they were and was looking at something. And he was trying to send that image of that building to his brother, and it worked.
I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea.
He was able to draw like the prominent shapes of the building.
Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
It was very interesting.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
Lotus, get in that chair.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Ah, shit.
If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get
I mean,
over
she
it.
has to, though. Otherwise, we have to wait an hour, and we're wasting time as it is.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus.
Probably.
Let's do...
Okay, so... Yes, I'm trying to guess my way around this, but... Okay... Hold on, guys. Okay, so to save time, because I was struggling, I looked up a little tip. So let's see here. 1 and 1, and then 2 and 2. No, I said 2. There we go. Whew. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Thank God. I can hear the door unlocking, and we got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Good. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you right away. Out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here. Now, being guinea pigs is not for me. Damn straight, I don't ever want to see this thing again. Yay! You found it! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The hallway goes to the left.
And we will continue to follow this path next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.